Here is another poisonous plant, the yellow jessamine. The yellow jessamine is a type of plant native to many areas in both North and South America. It has many different names other than the yellow jessamine, including the Carolina jessamine and the yellow jasmine, even though it is not related at all to true jasmine, and that can cause some confusion. All parts of the plant are poisonous, usually through ingestion. However, there have been some cases of skin irritation caused by just touching the sap of this plant. The main toxic compounds are alkaloids, very similar to strychnine, another incredibly strong plant poison. Symptoms of yellow jessamine poisoning include things like respiratory difficulties and muscle weakness, and in severe cases, seizures and paralysis. As far as I'm aware, there's no specific treatment for yellow jessamine poisoning, and you just kind of have to wait out the symptoms and hope that not a lot of poison was absorbed into the system. It is toxic to humans, with most poisoning cases in humans coming from children, confusing these with honeysuckles, a very harmless plant that looks somewhat similar. It's also toxic to dogs, cats, and livestock as well. And while most native pollinators, such as bumblebees, aren't affected by the poison in the yellow jessamine, but yellow jessamine is toxic to non-native pollinators to the Americas, such as honeybees, and it can cause brood death. If there is nectar collected from the yellow jessamine made into honey and used for a bunch of other things, it causes the death of some honeybees. It is a very nice looking bright yellow plant, so it is cultivated for decoration, largely in the areas that originally it's native to, but also a couple other areas as a kind of ornamental yard plant. Most of the time it's not fatal as far as I'm aware, but make sure if you have yellow jessamine growing, especially in the presence of pets or children, make sure they are under pretty strict supervision around this plant.